The soft glow of candlelight flickers across a grand Parisian ballroom. Shadows dance along the walls as a hush falls over the room. Two figures move with perfect harmony. Their steps delicate yet powerful, as if they are speaking in a language only their bodies understand. This is not just a dance, it is a story of longing, elegance, and passion, set in the heart of Paris, where every turn and every leap tells a tale that words could never capture. Tonight, we witness Guillaume Diop and Léonore Baulac in a moment that bridges the grandeur of Bridgerton with the timeless beauty of ballet. The city of Paris stretches beyond the ballroom, its rooftops bathed in golden light as evening falls over the Seine. Inside, the grandeur of the room mirrors the elegance of Bridgerton's world. Crystal chandeliers shimmer above, silk curtains sway gently, and the polished floor reflects the dancers' movements like liquid gold. Guillaume Diop steps forward, his posture perfect, every movement precise yet full of warmth. Léonore Baulac follows, her grace almost ethereal, her eyes capturing the story before the first note is played. This is a meeting of two worlds, the refined sophistication of Bridgerton's Regency era and the disciplined beauty of classical ballet. The music begins, soft at first, a gentle string melody that swells into a powerful harmony, echoing across the high ceilings. Each step, each twirl, is not just a demonstration of skill but a conversation, a silent dialogue of emotions and intentions. In this scene, the camera lingers on small details, the curve of a hand, the tilt of a head, the way their eyes meet. Mid-turn, these small gestures create a connection that feels intimate, even in a room filled with imagined spectators. The grandeur of the Parisian backdrop enhances this intimacy, reminding viewers that elegance and passion can coexist in a single moment, beyond the visual splendor. This scene represents a bridge for Bridgerton fans. It is a glimpse of S4's journey outside London, exploring Paris not just as a city but as a character in its own right. Every movement is choreographed to highlight emotion, every glance carefully timed to convey unspoken feelings. The audience is drawn into the rhythm, compelled to follow the flow of the dance as it unfolds. Guillaume and Léonore do not merely perform, they inhabit their characters, blending ballet with storytelling, showing that even in silence, drama can speak louder than words. As the music rises, the scene subtly introduces tension and anticipation. The dancers' steps grow bolder, their spins faster, their connection deeper. The ballroom feels alive, as if every chandelier spark, every flicker of candlelight is part of the dance for viewers. This is more than a visual treat. It is an invitation to feel, to immerse themselves in a story told through motion. The grandeur of Paris, the elegance of Bridgerton, and the artistry of ballet come together to create a moment that lingers in the mind long after the scene ends. The music swells, filling the grand Parisian ballroom with a rhythm that seems to echo from another era. Guillaume Diop glides forward, every step measured yet fluid, while Léonore Baulac mirrors him with a delicate precision that makes the two appear almost as one. Their movements are not just choreography, they are whispers of a story unfolding. In real time, each turn is a question, each lift an answer, each glance a secret shared across the polished marble floor. The audience, though unseen, is drawn into this private world where elegance becomes emotion and grace becomes dialogue. Every detail of the dance is carefully designed to mesmerize. The subtle brush of hands, the lightest touch of fingertips, the lift that seems to defy gravity, all these moments create a tension that holds the viewer captive. Their eyes lock in fleeting yet meaningful exchanges, telling stories of longing, trust, and unspoken connection. Outside the ballroom, the soft glow of Parisian lanterns hints at a world that is both intimate and grand. The contrast between the dancers' controlled precision and the natural chaos of emotion makes every movement feel alive, as though the room itself breathes with their rhythm. The choreography seamlessly blends Bridgerton's elegance with the sophistication of ballet. Guillaume spins with the poise of a gentleman of high society, yet his movements carry an undercurrent of passion, hinting at desire restrained by decorum. Léonore's motions are ethereal, her leaps and pirouettes echoing the freedom of Paris. Itself a city where art and emotion collide. The camera focuses on small, intimate gestures, a soft bend of the wrist, the gentle arch of a back, the poised tilt of a head. These micro moments, often overlooked, speak volumes. They reveal the chemistry between the dancers and the artistry of the scene, showing that sometimes the smallest gestures hold the deepest meaning. As the sequence intensifies, the music swells into a crescendo that mirrors the rising energy between the dancers. Guillaume lifts Léonore effortlessly, their silhouettes framing the shimmering chandeliers above. The reflection of their movements dances across the polished floor, creating a mesmerizing pattern of light and shadow. It is a visual poetry where every motion carries narrative weight. The audience feels a thrill, not from spectacle alone, but from the intimacy and storytelling woven into each gesture. By the time the music softens, viewers are left breathless, suspended in a moment where elegance meets raw emotion, a dance that captures not just the eyes but the heart. Asterisk what the camera captures in the final scene is only a fraction of the work, discipline, and emotion poured into this moment. Behind the grand chandeliers and polished floors, hours of preparation transform talent into magic. Guillaume Diop and Léonore Baulac move with natural grace on screen, but each step, each lift, is the result of tireless rehearsals, delicate adjustments, and a dialogue between two artists who trust each other completely. The rehearsal rooms are quieter, almost sacred spaces, where the raw energy of Parisian elegance meets the structured beauty of ballet. Here, missteps become lessons, and repetition becomes perfection, until every gesture feels effortless. Costumes play a silent yet powerful role. The flowing fabrics are more than decoration, they are extensions of the dancers' bodies, catching the air with each spin and adding depth to their storytelling. Every fold, every shimmer is designed to reflect both movement and emotion. Even lighting is meticulously planned. In practice sessions, technicians adjust every beam, every shadow, to ensure that when filming begins, the ballroom feels like a living canvas. Paris itself becomes a silent partner in the dance. Every flicker of candlelight, every reflection on the floor contributes to the story without a single word spoken. The choreography is where the soul of the scene truly comes alive. The directors and choreographers worked closely with Guillaume and Léonore to craft movements that speak louder than dialogue. Every lift, every pirouette is not just technique, it conveys tension, connection, and the unspoken dialogue between characters. Small details, like the brush of a hand or the tilt of a gaze, are meticulously timed to capture emotion that audiences feel, even if they do not consciously notice. The artistry here is subtle yet profound. It teaches viewers that storytelling does not always rely on words, but can flourish in silence, in motion, in the spaces between two hearts moving in perfect rhythm. The impact of this scene extends beyond its visual beauty. It offers fans a deeper connection to Bridgerton S4, showing that this season is not just about drama and romance, but also about art, culture, and the universal language of dance. Behind the camera, the crew and artists speak in hushed tones about the emotion captured in each take, aware that they are creating a moment that will linger in viewers' hearts. For audiences, knowing the effort, the thought, and the passion behind the scene adds layers of meaning. The Parisian ballroom, the music, the costumes, and the dancers' chemistry all merge to create not just a performance, but an experience. A reminder that true elegance is born from dedication, artistry, and a shared vision brought to life in perfect harmony. Asterisk, the music slows, the last notes lingering like whispers in the Parisian air, and the ballroom falls into a gentle hush. Guillaume Diop and Léonore Baulac pause mid-motion, their final poses framed by the soft glow of chandeliers and the golden light spilling through towering windows. In this suspended moment, time feels irrelevant. The dance has become more than movement. It is a story etched in memory, a fleeting glimpse of elegance, passion, and intimacy. Even as the scene ends, the echoes of their steps seem to linger in the viewer's mind, leaving an invisible thread connecting audience and performance. Asterisk outside, Paris glimmers under the evening sky. The scene reflecting every light, every shadow, as if the city itself applauds the artistry within the ballroom. For viewers, this is not merely a dance, it is an invitation to immerse themselves fully in Bridgerton Season 4, to experience the richness of a world where love, longing, and art intertwine seamlessly. The story, told through every turn, lift, and glance, resonates far beyond the screen. It reminds us that some moments are meant to be felt rather than spoken, that beauty can exist in silence, and that passion, when choreographed with precision, transcends language. This scene is a testament to the magic that unfolds when talent meets dedication, Guillaume and Léonore's chemistry, the meticulous choreography, and the Parisian elegance combine to craft a performance that lingers in the heart long after the visuals fade. It is a promise of what Bridgerton S4 has in store. Stories of love and desire, framed with sophistication, depth, and artistry. Each viewer is left with a sense of anticipation, a desire to step into this world where every glance tells a story and every movement carries emotion. As the screen slowly fades to black, the words appear softly, urging the audience to continue the journey. Experience Bridgerton Season 4 on Netflix France. Witness elegance, passion, and Parisian charm in every scene. The final shadow chandelier shimmering against the night sky leaves a lingering memory, an echo of a dance that is as unforgettable as the city itself. For those who watched, it is more than a scene. It is a promise of beauty, a celebration of art, and an invitation to fall in love again with a world where every movement tells a story. Asterisk even after the music fades and the last echo of footsteps disappears across the polished floor, the ballroom feels alive. The air seems to shimmer, carrying with it the invisible traces of Guillaume Diop and Léonore Baulac's dance-like whispers of a story too beautiful to vanish completely. The chandeliers glint one final time, and the Paris skyline stretches beyond the windows, calm yet electric, as if holding its breath for what just unfolded. This is a world where elegance lingers, where passion leaves a mark long after the eye has looked away. The camera drifts slowly, capturing the tiniest details, the faint crease in a costume where a lift was held, a single footprint glinting on the polished floor, and the delicate flutter of a curtain moved by the gentle evening breeze. These small remnants tell the viewer that what they witnessed was not just a performance, but a living memory, a shared moment between dancers, city, and audience. It is a reminder that art can exist beyond the frame, beyond the screen, and echo in the mind, stirring emotion even in silence. In this quiet, almost sacred space, the video invites the audience to reflect on the harmony between discipline and freedom, precision and emotion. Guillaume and Léonore's movements, though now physically still, continue to teach that storytelling is more than words, that love and longing can be expressed through motion, and that Paris itself can hold and enhance the magic of human connection. Every viewer is left with a sensation of awe, a sense of having witnessed something fleeting yet eternal, a moment suspended in time. The final narration lingers. Soft yet profound, some dances are not meant to end, they remain with us, in memory, in heart, in spirit. This is the magic of Bridgerton Season 4, where Paris, passion, and art meet in a story that will stay with you forever. The screen fades into a soft golden light, the name of the series shimmering gently, leaving viewers with a sense of longing and wonder, a desire to experience the full story, to fall again into a world where elegance and emotion reign supreme. Asterisk there. Ballroom now rests in silence, yet the energy of the dance seems to hum in the air, as if Paris itself has absorbed every lift, every glance, every heartbeat shared between Guillaume Diop and Léonore Baulac. Shadows stretch across the polished floor, tracing the invisible pots where their feet once moved, leaving behind a memory written in motion. Outside, the city twinkles under the night sky, lanterns reflecting in the Seine like tiny stars, as if the whole of Paris is holding its breath, savoring the moment that will never truly end. A gentle breeze drifts through the windows, carrying whispers of the melody that filled the room, teasing the edges of imagination. Viewers are invited to feel what the dancers felt. Anticipation, exhilaration, connection. The magic is no longer just in the performance. It is in the quiet spaces left behind the pause between notes, the stillness after a spin. The echo of hearts racing in unison. It is the kind of magic that transforms an audience from spectators into participants, as if they, too, are moving in rhythm with the unseen music of passion and elegance. In these final seconds, the narration softens. Almost like a whisper, moments like these are rare, fleeting, yet eternal. They remain like a heartbeat in the heart of Paris, reminding us that beauty, grace, and emotion never truly fade. This is the soul of Bridgerton Season 4. The camera pulls back slowly, leaving the ballroom empty yet alive, the cityscape beyond glowing softly, and the faintest hint of a melody lingering in the air. The afterglow is complete, a final, unforgettable imprint of elegance, romance, and artistry that will stay with viewers long after the screen darkens. The ballroom is empty now, yet it feels alive with the echoes of every step, every turn, every shared glance between Guillaume Diop and Léonore Baulac. The chandeliers glimmer faintly, as if applauding in quiet reverence, and the soft glow of Paris stretches beyond the windows, painting the city in a dreamlike light. The memory of the dance lingers in the air, a delicate thread connecting the elegance of Bridgerton with the timeless magic of ballet. The camera drifts slowly over the polished floor, lingering on subtle details, the imprint of a foot, the ripple of a gown, the faint shimmer of a chandelier reflecting a story that no words could capture. This is more than a scene, it is a feeling, a moment frozen between reality and imagination, where the audience becomes part of the world, witnessing the perfect balance of grace, passion, and artistry. Each visual, each sound, and each heartbeat has been designed to leave a mark that resonates long after the screen fades. A soft, lingering narration brings the journey to a close. Bridgerton Season 4 invites you to step into a world where elegance dances with emotion, where Paris whispers secrets of love and longing, and where every movement tells a story beyond words. Witness it, feel it, and let it remain with you forever. The screen fades to gold, the last notes of the music drift like a sigh, and the name of the series appears with subtle shimmer. It is a quiet, graceful ending that promises more stories, more elegance, and more moments that will stay etched in the hearts of viewers. The audience is left not just entertained, but enchanted, immersed in a world where every dance, every glance, every heartbeat is a memory that will never fade.